Some individuals are exempt from rules that should apply to everyone. A hero is suddenly a risk factor the moment the war is over. So you murder him. Crude, but effective. In reality, they've no need for living heroes, just dead ones. Here's a question, Alex. Can we stop Captain Mateus Torres?
Depends on if you treat the captain or 3 strikes as a singularity.
Both are. What happens when 2 singularities exist on the same field?
That requires 7 months calculation with current resources.
We'll just have to trust the guys in the field.
David, evacuate.
No, I still have to finish up here. The Erusean military finally sent part of the Alicorn specs. Its basic capabilities listed here were as we predicted. What's interesting is this over here. In addition to main guns, they have a 600mm 128 caliber rail cannon. The barrel exceeds 70 meters. Its range is over 3,000 kilometers. That matches what we calculated from the bombardment on Anchorhead Bay. The mini nuke they seem to have obtained has a yield of 1 kiloton. It'll destroy anything within a 400-meter radius of ground zero. Casualties are to be in the tens of thousands.
I know some things are better left unsaid, but let me say it. That's less damage than I expected.
Nice catch. Do you remember this speech?
This vote has the means to end this hideous war in a definitive and elegant manner. The world shall be horrified by the number of lives we will take. Only then will they let go of their weapons. Weapons that would have taken the lives of 10 million.
The imagery invoked by those words and the actual predicted damage just don't match.
So, here's a question.
Sorry, got no quizzes for you today. They will launch the nuke on September 19th.
Why are you so sure?
Because that's the anniversary of the end of the Continental War. Anti-war demonstrations and victory parades are in full swing in ORED. There's about 1 million participants in total. That number will rise on the anniversary. However, this nuke isn't that powerful. They'd have to thread through the eye of a needle to achieve their desired result.
Terminal guidance would be needed.
Right. How do they intend to achieve it when even GPS won't work?
You're all thinking too much. If we sink the submarine, it's problem solved.
Crude, but effective.
Crude?
All right, look at this. The Alicorn's expected course. We know it was off Anchorhead Bay, and it has to get to ORED within range before September 19th. They must avoid being detected by Osea, its allies' sound surveillance system, and ships. Taking into account its maximum operating depth, this is the only possible route. The Alicorn will move along the Azalea Seamount chain and reach a rather blandly named body of water called PX-80443. The waters here are shallow due to an undersea mountain range and nearby islands. This is where it'll be. We also know roughly when they'll arrive in the area.
Quite the prediction you have.
Indeed, but if it makes it through, then you're looking at Peony Trench. The sub's max operating depth is 600 meters. Tracking it would be impossible.
Right. Now I'm going to give you the mission details, so listen up. Our mission is to cooperate with the patrol aircraft to find the Alicorn. In the first phase of the mission, multiple patrol aircraft will drop sonobuoys to build a sonobuoy barrier. Then, in the second phase, we narrow down the possible location of the Alicorn by analyzing the data obtained from the sonobuoys. The results of our analysis will be data linked and shown on an overlay on your radars. And for the final phase, Trigger, you're gonna look for the submarine. We acquired one special MAD, a magnetic anomaly detector, for this. It'll be on Trigger's plane. Fly over where we expect the Alicorn might be. If the submarine is right beneath you, your MAD will detect it. You'll also have nautical charts on your radars, so use them. Once it's found, our fleet will commence a unified attack with ass rocks and sink it.
And if we miss?
4 ships will be joining the operation. There won't be a second salvo.
So, who's flying, Wiseman?
Everyone except myself. Oh. This is in order. Now get your fat asses moving.
Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Well, it's time for some treasure hunt, Trigger.
Oh boy, I'm excited.
Hey, stop screwing around.
Don't be such a hothead, Hushin. We all know what'll happen if we screw up.
This is Patrol Aircraft Sector 1. We'll deploy the sonobóias barrier. We're all prepared to buy the farm, and that's why there's so many of us. According to calculations, just one needs to start located.
Those aren't the sort of calculations we like, are they, Trigger?
Damn right. Same for the rest of us, too.
They're here as predicted. Detecting hostiles. They're definitely aircraft from the Alicorn.
Trigger, you take the lead. The patrol aircraft must be protected. All aircraft, follow Trigger.
Wilco.
Understood. Understood. Roger.
Understood.
Strider 2, engaging. Strider 3, engaging.
Cyclops 2 engaging.
They must have been waiting for us in the air.
Here's a question. How many aircraft can the Alicorn carry?
20 to 30, depending on the type of aircraft. That's confirmed intel. With 3 strikes, you can reduce them to a single digit.
Not sure it's because of Trigger, but those are calculations I did work. The aircraft from the submarine will try.
We're detecting additional UAVs. Intercept them.
So there were more hiding.
Trigger, can you get him?
Target was not struck. Missile launched.
I got a bandit on lock.
Prioritizing the ones close to the patrol aircraft.
Let's do. Downed aircraft is landing in the water.
Target acquired.
Sit tight. Our air patrol and the LRSSG will find them.
Flash 2.
Our ghost pal is in a tight spot. So what if the calculations say we only need one of them? There'll be more of those planes.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure it doesn't come to that.
Missile away.
Behind the enemy.
I got a bandit on lock.
You have a moment.
What's up?
Some demonstrators have clashed. People are running away. There's lots of signs held up. There are even banners flying in the air. They're advertising drones.
What? You're in orbit?
Yeah, I live here. I haven't spoken to transport guidance in the streets either.
I meant, why aren't you running?
Damn right.
What do you mean? Nice kill, Trigger. The patrol aircraft can continue now.
45% of sonobóias dropped. We're damaged. The hostiles are coming after us.
Our patrol aircraft are under attack.
We're firing everything we've got as soon as we find that sub. We've only got one chance.
Acquired lock on bandit. Firing. Sector 2. We've been attacked by hostiles.
Our patrol aircraft are in trouble.
They're using pilots as sacrificial lambs, just like with their UAVs. very frustrated right now. It's nearly impossible to find us in these open seas. Come if you dare, 3 strikes.
We've lost control!
Protect Spectre!
We're damaged. The hostiles are coming after us. We're very destroyed. Kill them with your body.
Confirming new hostiles. We lost a patrol aircraft, only 2 remaining.
Let's stop relying on calculations. Shit! Shit! Sorry, Trigger! Damn it! They aren't meant to fly when we haven't secured air superiority.
Slow away. Roger that. Displaying the search area on your radar map. The Alicorn somewhere inside that ring. Activating the MAD. Do you see a waveform indicator above your HUD? Fly over the search area and look for a location that induces a change in the waveform.
Treasure hunting for real, huh?
All aircraft except Trigger, you're on contingent combat air patrol.
Go, Trigger! Leave these chumps to us!
The MAD won't function at high speeds. Fly slower than 800 kilometers an hour.
All the deperming measures in the world won't change that.
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Would have been so much easier if it could sing and let us know where it was. They were in silent running. Now they even breathed, let alone sang.
Caution. Caution. Pull up.
How did that huge thing hide from us all this time?
Sharky, where are ya?
Okay, Trigger, your MAD's getting something. The waveform on your HUD should have peaked. Turn and fly in the direction where the waveform peaks. Trigger, your MAD's showing a stronger reaction. The Alicorn must be near.
You've set the hook. Now you just have to reel it in. The submarine may be huge, but it's still gonna be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Picking up a magnetic signature. Signature lost. I'm seeing strong noise in the MAD signal.
Shit. They can keep up with
search area. Don't let it get away.
The Alicorn has almost reached the trench. Time's running out.
Hurry.
It's okay. Trigger's already on the hunt.
Confirming more hostile UAVs. They just launched from the Alicorn.
You can launch them underwater? If you can splash even one, it'll be that much easier for Trigger.
Strider, Cyclops, we don't have much time left.
Don't you worry. Trigger will find it.
Trigger's given me so much cover and I'm still... Shit, I'm just pathetic.
Double time it, Trigger. Count on it.
Think we can find it? This is pretty tough.
Let's do this.
Lanza, draw the attention of the hostile at 9 o'clock. Nobody won't pick up a huge steel whale. Look harder.
It's a race against time now. Be on time.
Reeled it in. Positive hit on the MAD.
That's it.
Strider 1 found the submarine Alicorn.
All that flying around paid off.
We ain't done yet. Give it the finishing blow. Target coordinates acquired. Commence preparations to fire the VL-Atroc.
VL-Atroc ready for launch.
Line of fire is clear.
Ready.
Fire all missiles! Fire!
Missile away.
All anti-submarine missiles launched. Report the result.
Did we get him?
Alicorn spotted. It's surfacing.
Surfacing? We haven't sunk it. It's attacking our fleet. Son of a... Didn't hit him. What?
You're wrong, Cal. Backed him into a corner. The world without a big surface. Follow up on Trigger.
Understood. We'll cover. Roger.
We'll go.
Roger. Inferno bandit ship. We can't fight it. Get back to me. We lost destroyer signal. The Aegis vessel carry. The order is to bandit ship. We fought at the bottom of the sea. Allow our perseverance to be desecrated.
You're being locked onto by the railguns. Increase your speed and run, Trigger.
If one of those railguns hits us, we'll be torn into a million pieces.
They'll be looking for aircraft as well. Don't flutter about.
Throttle up.
Fire!
The Alicorn fired its railguns.
It's using its main guns for anti-air combat.
Target's destruction confirmed.
The Alicorn is diving.
Power station damaged. We'll have to service again soon. We need to shut down the drones that have been launched.
There's no means of retreat. We'll have to kill them all if we are to live. If you wish to live, then you must let go of your life.
That's more than enough. All aircraft, position yourself to hit the Alicorn as it surfaces.
Right on.
Missile launched. Enemy submarine surfacing.
Did you know we prepared to find us upon Objetivos? Ready to fire. Hang on. Commence fire.
Missile.
Hello, this is North. What's the situation over there? We've got a moment or two. Is that right?
We advertise it. Try to see the drone guidance.
Hey, chill.
There are advertising drones flying among the demonstrators. They're perfect for a guidance system. We've got pieces of that captain. I'll call you back. How far was it close to the area? Completion is at hand! The souls of the dead are coming together like the pieces of a puzzle.
Alicorn surfacing.
Must save those souls that died chained to the prison of ethics. Get to their anti-air barrage.
Nice. Target eliminated.
Longcaster, my HUD's glitching. Trigger, count. How are things over there?
We've identified the source of the jamming signal. It's the Alicorn.
Surface sub would be easy.
Missile. Missile.
It's our turn now.
Trigger's attack hit. It's visually confirmed hull damage.
Let's follow his lead.
Check the radiation level every 5 minutes. Do you have any complaints? We're thinking even if the reactor's no good. Focus on anti-air combat. Trigger, drones can be destroyed before they activate the barriers.
That's a pretty small window, but I know Trigger can pull it off.
Charging complete. Commence fire!
Hostile has a lock. Enemy on my tail.
Enemy submarine diving.
It got away!
My captain is. Hello? We're in the middle of a search. How are things?
We're going to jam this entire region. The airport doesn't aircraft.
That's a big bang.
Drones terminal guidance will be impossible. Might be our last call.
Leave the rest to us.
This is a battle of attrition.
Missile did not connect. The Alicorn has surfaced. Commence assault. The railguns have locked onto you. Increase your flight speed and evade. Enemy jammer is currently active.
Trigger, do you think you can attack the jamming devices?
Balance tanks have been damaged. We can't maintain buoyancy.
Easy, Trigger. You know you can get up.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Trigger, let's end this once and for all. Started to. Fox 2.
Enemy submarine diving.
Locked on. You're mine.
Target acquired.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Struggle 1. Fox 2.
You shall be a part of our salvation. Don't die! You have permission to take off!
Enemy submarine surfacing.
Chase them.
All patrol aircraft have been lost.
Here they come!
Target hit.
The enemy submarine's outer hull is severely damaged. It won't be able to dive like that.
Yeah!
All right! What's going on?
I know this voice. This is the submarine aircraft cruiser Alicorn. We surrender. Stop shooting!
All aircraft, cease fire.
That's a con man talking. I should know.
Let's just sink it.
Negative. We cannot attack those that have surrendered. It's a breach of international law.
I repeat, we surrender!
What do we do?
Weapon use is prohibited.
I hold international law so dearly. We'll no longer be soldiers the moment we don't. And I'll happily
jammed a terminal guidance system over Obed. Your shot will miss the mark.
It's the story. Back when I was a government officer, I had to aim at an enemy ship 30 kilometers away in the middle of a storm. The seas were rough that day, and still I landed one of the 2 shots.
Here's a question. Was your plan elegant? The answer is yes. At least until 3 strikes ruined it.
What do you know of beauty?
They have no intention to surrender. Stop them, Trigger.
Hit the bell, Trigger. Hurry! Wait, Trigger.
Stop attacking immediately.
Charge up. Target is the Osean capital of Warren. Take 1 million people to 5,000 kilometers away from
It fired.
It's okay. The shell will miss.
What happened?
That's a blatant violation of orders, you dumbass!
Open that shell!
Aye, sir.
All aircraft, destroy the Alicorn.
Alright.
We'll go. Understood.
Aim for the base of the rail cannon.
FCS error. Can't raise the elevation of the barrel.
This guy is assigned to me alone. Captain, also ahead, flood gas trip tanks.
Sir, the form the gas first.
And now give the gun the elevation it needs.
Liar. You just want to kill people. He won't let you.
Charge at 45%. Catch angle at 2 degrees.
Trigger.
Don't hesitate. They would be soldiers the moment they meet their surrender.
All right.
Target hit. Target hit.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger.
Confirming explosions. The rail cannon's been destroyed.
Yeah, baby.
The Alicorn's hull is severely damaged. No, it's completely split in 2.
He really pulled it off.
And that's our final answer.
I see loads of floating objects in the waves. I don't think there are any survivors, Wiseman.
Copy that. The enemy submarine has been destroyed. Operation is complete.
That was unbelievable. Just all of it.
That's right. Yeah.
There are some who send those around them to their doom. Like Captain Mateus Torres was a devil incarnate. There are others. Others who show the way to everyone else. Those who stand at the forefront to cast the light. Those who follow them can't help but feel that they're in the right hands, that they'll make it. This is an era where there isn't a singular answer like a quiz question. The world awaits a hero to keep the torch aloft, banishing the darkness.
Quite the poet. That's a story I'm gonna have to tell my kid.
All aircraft in David. The operation is complete. Return to base and get some rest. Oh man, finally time for some munchies. Could you hand me the burger over there? Oh, and the knife and fork too, please.
Once I get back to base, I'm heading to the mess hall.
Operation is complete.
Can we celebrate now?
Yeah, good work.
Yeah!
Your next mission's in 32 hours.
Whoa. Not something I'll
That was
tell my son
something.
about. Give me a break.
I'm good, Alex. Won't need that wake-up call every 2 hours anymore.
David, only the summary is fine. Give me the report ASAP. I'll hand it to the president.
That's why I haven't slept in the last 80 hours.
78 hours and 52 minutes.
Okay. Well, now to the conclusion. Assuming that 3 strikes is a singularity, why not terminate him?
There is a fact that has been observed in all of the missions 3 Strikes has taken part in. All dependent elements that either mimic or follow the subject have increased chances of survival.
Try to be more sensuous.
Go Trigger's way, you'll make it. He leads the way.
Really?
Significance is high.
That's uncharacteristically illogical of you.
Ha ha ha.
Is that really how you laugh?